What is up, everyone? Episode 14, Shirts versus Skins, ending the year off right, listening to your favorite podcast. Whether you're listening 5 minutes before the clock strikes 12, thank you for being here. We have a great episode in store for you guys today. We're going to and with the NBA starting out at this unusual time of the year, we're going to talk a little NBA opening week, have some fun with that. We're going to give you guys a NFL summary of the season. We got one more week left, but pretty much done. Giants are still playoff hopefuls, although not really. And then we're just going to talk 2020 sports in general. Little relaxing episode for you guys today. So let's get straight into NBA, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's just only like 3 games in, no?
4.
So,
3, 4.
it depends on what teams are playing. So let's talk about Ahmed. How the Knicks getting a couple wins, no?
I mean, like you said, bro, it's just 4 games, but best Knicks team in like 3 years, bro.
3 years.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
That doesn't say much,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Saying,
Hey.
bro, like, it's improvement. It's a real coach. It's everybody's
At least
playing
the
good.
team, at least the team didn't lose by 47
That's your team.
and give up the most 3-pointers in NBA history
NBA.
in a single game.
At least you're in the record book somehow, right? Just have your name there.
I mean,
But
not a
listen, in all seriousness, the Knicks aren't looking horrible. I mean,
No, not at all. No, not at all.
they
I mean, it obviously all comes down to if Julius Randle keeps playing like the way he is. I mean, not only is he an all-star, but we might have to actually pick up that team option, actually keep him around. I mean, who would have thought? But he's balling out, bro. He's the main reason offensively that we score the ball. Well, I'm telling you right now, defensively though, Tom Thibodeau is already, making a huge difference. So it's only 4 games, but it's a good start so far for the Knicks.
If you guys bring back Julius Randle, you guys need to.
No, I'm saying, bro.
No.
For me personally, I would. He's playing so well right now that we can get that like an easy first round pick back for him. That's what I would prefer, a first round pick, because I don't think Julius Randle is a championship player, obviously, but a first round pick for a guy that we're probably gonna let go of anyway. That's how a good team is supposed to work.
you're kind of jumping the gun there by saying he's not a championship player, as if the Knicks are one game away from the
I'm saying
NBA Finals.
He's not gonna be the first or second best player on a championship team ever in his career. We don't, that's not jumping the gun. That's facts. So he's not like I said, he's balling out, but he's also balling out like exactly what I would do. Like I said, that first round pick. That's why he's balling out, and that's why I'm hyped. But we'll see what happens. Alfred Payne too, Alec Burks, you're all balling out. All the guys.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. These guys, your best players, Randall. We know about Randall. We know his
RJ
style of
Barrett
play.
is, even though he's shooting, not great, but he's already way better than what he was defensively. What?
He's had one.
Well, I mean, you don't watch Knicks games. He's played well every game in the regular season. I think he's played well.
I keep up with Knicks games, but I need material to banter you guys with. Come on now.
I mean, you're under the
What's up with your rookie, bro? What's up with your rookie?
Who? Who's my rookie? Precious
Nunn,
Achua?
bro.
Very good.
Is he even on
Nunn.
your squad, bro?
Dude, I tell you, bro, I say it all the time. I don't like him. I think he was super overrated. in the beginning of last season, he wasn't that good. I mean, he was really good. Second half of the season, especially in the bubble, you've seen what he is. Not that good. I don't want him to play. I don't even want him in Miami. I was begging for them to trade him. You know, it's a great story how he came out, somebody undrafted, to being even in the discussion for Rookie of the Year, finishing second. Great story, but he's not that good. But
he was second.
There's a difference, though.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, he was second, and then Zion was third.
Over Zion?
I believe so. It's a great story, like I said. So, but he's not that good. It just goes to the testament that Miami's development system that they have there can make anybody good besides Justice Winslow. And the Knicks are doing good, but Randall, the problem about Randall, you guys literally just drafted Obi Toppin, so now you want to bring him back. He's playing well. That's great. He can keep it up.
Well, I'm saying I would prefer, a first-round pick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely the right thing. Stock up on, because the timeline of, Knicks fans believe R.J. Barrett's the guy. R.J. Barrett's what? How old is he? 20? 21? I don't know.
He's like 21, I guess.
Young. So Obi Toppin fits that timeline more so than Julius Randle. You know, I don't think.
I mean, Julius Randle's only 25 years old, I think.
Yeah, he's 26. He's not that old, but the style of play, it doesn't really translate to winning. Doesn't. He's a good stat pattern on a team that's losing. That's great. He'll get you numbers, but there's a lot of players that get you numbers but won't translate to winning. Okay, so why are you bringing it back?
Is Devin Booker not a superstar?
Whoa.
Devin Booker for the past 2-3 years, bro, he was winning 20 games on the Phoenix.
You're right. You're right.
He's averaging 25. He dropped 70 points.
But now, is it fair to compare? Is it fair to compare Devin Booker to Julius Randle?
Well, listen, bro, I'm not
the difference.
Listen, bro, I'm
crazy.
Not gonna say
what the fuck?
And call Julius Randle like a stud, but Julius Randle has always been a good player. He just came off averaging 20 and 10 on the Pelicans, bro. That's not easy to do in the NBA. 20 and 10.
Oh, it's not easy to do.
And now through 4 games, he's been easily like a top 5 player.
That's the thing.
He's not as bad as people make him out to be, honestly.
No, he was bad last year because he had,
people go to the Knicks and they inflate their stats. Marcus Morris last year.
Marcus Morris is a good player.
Who did you have? Tim Hardaway Jr. when he was on the Knicks. They're good players, but their stats.
Tim Hardaway still performed.
Stats.
Bro, they were like the same.
He was averaging
right
19, 18.
Marcus Morris.
He could still average 19, 18.
Marcus Morris was averaging 20 on the Knicks.
When did Tim Hardaway Jr. ever average 19?
No, Marcus Morris. Tim Hardaway, he was averaging 18, bro.
Season.
Doesn't matter. He's performing. He's getting buckets, but they're losing games.
Bro, he was good. He was a good player.
Alex Burks is cooking on the Knicks. This guy, he was a nobody. He was on who? On the Warriors, on one of the worst teams in the NBA. But then what did he do when he went to the Sixers? Right?
Yeah, because how many? Bro, come on, bro. You know that he's not.
He wasn't that good for them. Dude, exactly.
He was a good pickup because he's a good player.
I agree.
That's why they picked him up.
That's the thing. He's getting more minutes on a team that sucks. Okay, you're winning for right now. It's 4 games into the season. You got to wait maybe 10, 15 to figure out what's in and what's not. And the Knicks are okay. You're winning games. You're here to win games. That's why you play the game. I'd rather the Knicks to win games rather than tank and build a losing culture. But does that mean to keep Randall because he's getting you one for 4 games more? No, because you drafted a guy named Obi Toppin. Knicks fans were raving about him all preseason, and after the draft, he's hurt right now. I believe, right? He's hurt.
Yeah, he got a calf issue or something.
Got a calf injury. Doing what? I don't understand where he got hurt. No preseason, no summer league. I don't know how these people get hurt.
He played preseason.
Whatever.
He played the first like 2 or 3 games.
Preseason was
Get
like 2
hurt in
games.
practice. Didn't Whitty
Still
tear his
played,
ACL in practice or something?
No, Dinwiddie he tore his ACL in fucking the game, bro.
He tore it in the game.
Literally
I don't know. I don't pay
I literally
attention to the
seen it
Nets.
live.
Sorry.
Oh yeah,
Klay
of course
Thompson.
you don't.
He
With
got hurt in
two,
practice.
yeah. So
Porzingis.
whatever. Anyways,
Can I ask you guys a
Obi Toppin's
question?
the guy, you gotta go with him. You gotta go with him. What's up?
Let me ask you guys a question. Let's move on from the Knicks. We don't need to spend too much time on the Knicks.
Well, hold on.
But we're New York based, bro. We got a lot of New York fans. So
Wait,
there are a lot of
okay,
Knicks.
but okay, whatever. Finish with the
Gotta
Knicks.
go to an audience, bro. There's an audience. Nah, I mean, there's not really much to do. They're winning
Listen,
games
bro.
at the moment. 4 games into the thing.
But who
I think Knicks
cares?
fans are overreacting because they overreact about everything. Yeah, calm down. You do.
What are we overreacting?
Dude.
I literally spent 4 games.
I'm not
I
talking
said
about
it
you
for-
right now, but there's a lot of Knicks fans overreacting.
There's no,
They
there's,
always
bro,
There's a
Knicks
lot.
fans,
Who
bro,
do you
I'm
know
telling
that's
right now, Knicks fans
overreacting?
around the world
Man.
have been so depressed that they will not even
That's
start to be
everyone's-
hyped unless we're like 10-5.
You're
Then they'll be
bugging.
like, oh, you know what? Okay, you know what?
Listen, Knicks fans say,
But
Knicks
right now,
fans
it's
tell me,
like 2-2
they're like,
and
let
everything
us enjoy this. Let us enjoy this. It's kind of sad that you guys are 2-2, I think, right? Is that your guys' record? I don't know what your guys'
yeah.
record is.
Yes, 2-2.
Or 2-1.
I think 2-2. Yeah.
And
2-2.
2-2 is good for them, which is funny.
Well,
so
I mean,
They beat the
yeah.
Bucks.
We should
They
be
beat the
4-0,
Bucks.
really.
they beat the Bucks. Oh my God.
We didn't beat the Bucks. We destroyed the Bucks.
We beat them in 5 in the playoffs. So I don't care how much they score against Miami in a regular season game. They went 10 times harder in a regular season game. That doesn't mean anything besides get you a win on your record. We beat them in the playoffs. That's all that matters to me. I don't give a shit.
Miami beat them by
But did they
47.
have
Kind of
Drew
embarrassing.
Holiday
It's
though?
embarrassing.
But did they have
Did
Drew
have-
Holiday though? When you beat them in
Okay,
5.
that's
Yeah,
cool.
No, Jimmy, though.
That's cool.
Miami.
That's cool. Yeah, we didn't have Jimmy, so and we still locked down Giannis. So in the 7-game series, that's not happening. They're not gonna hit record amount of threes. It's not. Chris Middleton cooks us. That's what he does. He's always cooks us. He's a great player against us. He's the Miami killer.
He's a regular
And-
season expert.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't trust the rest of those guys to start hitting 3-pointers like that. I don't. So
No, I
I'm not
don't
even gonna like I said. There's no need to overreact on anything because it's still very, very early. The Magics are the king of the early season. I swear to God, if you look at the standings, every year in like the first 5 games, the Magics are like the number 1 team every time.
Mhm.
It's
My
so
boy
weird.
Markel
But-
Fultz, bro. What a baller. Yo,
We're done.
most improved player shout?
We'll see.
Maybe?
I mean, yeah,
It's
listen,
Possible.
why not?
Two
And it's
early.
kind of sad because Cole Anthony's one of my favorite players in the draft, and the way Fultz is playing, bro, Cole Anthony's gonna have to chill for a bit.
He's the backup.
Um,
That's what he is
Yeah.
right now.
But the Magic are a good team. I don't think. Did you guys even have him in the top 10 when we had him in the seeding? When we wrote the preview.
I'm
They're a
not too
good team,
sure.
but I mean, they're always fighting for the 8th seed and 7th seed.
Yeah,
They're not that good.
I
And,
probably
you know,
had them
but-
at like 10.
Let me close.
There, were-
I think I had him in
there was
top
talk.
9 or 8. I think I had him 9.
There was talk about Aaron Gordon also being traded in the offseason.
Yeah, that's true.
Also
Yeah.
came to mind.
But that still could probably happen. I can still see it happening. I thought the Nets should be a good fucking fit to go for him, but now that Dinwiddie tore
Yeah,
his
they got Jeff
ACL,
Green. They signed Jeff Green.
they got Jeff Green. Who would you rather have, Aaron Gordon or Jeff
Obviously,
Green?
Aaron Gordon, obviously.
You can have both.
You know,
You can
you
have
have to give
both.
up.
But now that
You signed Aaron Gordon.
that's
for
the thing about
Jeff Green.
excuse me. But that's the thing about it is the Nets. You've seen the flashes, especially the first 2 games. Who they play in the beginning? I forgot. The Warriors. And against Boston. You see the flashes and the potential of that team. But then when you look at Memphis, that Memphis game, it's the Hornets game. You can see they need to improve. And now that Dinwiddie tore his ACL, not more so. I think they're better off without Dinwiddie. Doesn't mean Dinwiddie's a bad player. I just think they're better off without him because the
Nah, I
style.
mean,
There's
bro,
too many
if-
mouths to feed. Because KD, Kyrie, LeVert need the ball in their hands, and you
Yeah,
can
but
see
yo-
it. LeVert was looking weird on the
Let
on
me
the
ask
court.
you this though, if Kyrie goes down, then you're fucked, bro.
Huh? That's it. You're right. But that's the problem I was trying to think. I think now Dinwiddie, they lose a trade asset.
Yeah,
That was
that's
really
true.
huge for me when I think about it. Because I think if someone was getting traded, it was going to be Dinwiddie.
For sure.
Dinwiddie's a good player. Teams are going to want Dinwiddie. You know? He was going to be in that supposed trade for Harden. So the effects on that, it's tough now. There's a lot of shit players on the Nets, bro. Like Landry Shamet, he's awful, bro. Darian Prince, he's awful.
As we're talking about
So
these
the
dudes
bench
last
is
year.
the bench was looking. I don't know about that. Shamet on the Clippers, he's a good shooter, but he went 0-9 against Horn.
Well,
Yeah,
he makes
so,
some shots, but he misses more than he makes. You know what I'm saying? You can't do
I
that.
think the Nets are so deep that they have other players that they can play. Like
Well, I'm saying
TLC.
right now.
TLC came in. He's fucking impacting the game so much more than those guys. Bruce Bowen.
TLC, bro. TLC
That's a good fucking player. Even in the bubble, he's really good.
As a neutral, bro, like, yo, I'm not even gonna hate.
Neutral,
I don't
Why is
give
he
a
not
damn,
a
bro.
neutral? What is this?
He's a Knicks fan.
And
Same
the supposed rivalry.
Bro.
Can I ask you guys a
There is
genuine
a-
question?
Hold on.
Where's
hold
the
on.
rivalry? Where does it stem from?
There is no. What the fuck?
That's bugging.
They're from New Jersey.
That's wrong. No. As soon as they came to New York, it's a rivalry.
How is it
100%.
right? It's a derby,
what do you mean?
maybe.
When
but it's
you
not a
both in-
rivalry.
they're both in New York,
Listen,
bro.
I'm gonna just be
What do you
honest with you. When you sell out your like actual stadium, you know, with actual fans, not like field trips. And
This guy
like
thinks
that,
it's 2013. You guys are the most. This is the problem with you guys. You guys think it's still 2013 when they just came to Brooklyn.
2 years ago, by the way.
what the
free-
fuck have
free
they
tickets.
done? Like they've done nothing. They signed Kyrie
Yes, they
Irving
have.
and Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing they've done so far. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
That's more than what the Knicks have done in the last 20 years. Is it
Not
not?
really, because they have to win. They have to win.
Ha,
They
ha,
have
ha,
to
ha.
win. They have to win.
They're all
NBA
gonna win,
championship.
bro. It doesn't matter. They can make the
no.
playoffs and then make the Eastern Conference Finals. They've been more successful than the Knicks have in the last
First of
20 years.
all,
Yeah.
listen. I'm gonna just tell you right
What do you
now. Like, I'm gonna just tell you.
Knicks
right
have
now.
only won 2 championships, bro, throughout their whole existence. That's not
Everybody,
anything
bro.
crazy. Compare that
Everybody
to Boston.
listening-
Compare that to the Lakers.
Oh my God. You crazy? Boston and the Lakers probably have like
That's what I'm saying.
40% on their
They have
own
17
of all the
championships.
chips.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the
But how are
problem
you
I'm
going
trying
to
to
compare
say.
anybody? You
The
can't
Knicks
compare
historically
anyone.
because
You can't compare anyone to
the
Lakers
problem
and
is when
Celtics.
you look at the big historical teams in the NBA, what are the teams you think of?
Bro, the Knicks are an iconic brand
Yeah.
and an iconic team.
They're,
The
The
Knicks
Nets
yes.
are from New Jersey.
but they're oh my god, bro. They're
Bro,
literally
if
The
you
history
think-
is Kenyon
when you
Martin
think-
and Richard
when-
Jefferson, bro. You know
Bro,
what
when
our
you
history
think-
is, bro?
when you think
Their training
iconic,
facilities
Wow.
in
when you think
Westchester, New
NBA,
York, bro.
when you think NBA
What
teams,
does that mean?
you think the Knicks, you think the
What does it
Bulls, you
mean?
think the
That's better-
Lakers, you think the Celtics. Simple. Those 4 teams, if you ask me.
Yes.
Knicks,
How many
Bulls,
championships
Lakers,
do-
Celtics.
The Knicks have 2 championships
Doesn't matter. You think of the Knicks when you
Okay.
think of NBA.
because they're in New
teams,
York.
especially.
That's it.
Okay.
Nothing else. And
You don't
Madison
think
Square
Nets?
Garden.
Iconic.
The Nets
That's
are in
that's
New
big,
York.
iconic. Madison Square Garden's
Yeah.
iconic, not just
So
because
where's the
of basketball
rivalry?
reasons.
So where's the rivalry?
The rivalry is as soon as they came to New York, that's a rivalry. 100%.
Why?
What do you mean? Because they're in New York. They're both teams in the same fucking city. What do you mean?
It doesn't mean
They're
anything.
playing against each other. They're literally across one bridge is between them.
How many fucking iconic games of the Nets and the
Dude,
Knicks do you remember?
Dude, what about
Bro,
that
we
game?
don't know who you
I-
are.
What are you talking about, bro?
Bro, it's like
He was gassed.
some
Bro,
annoying-
Ahmed
some
was
annoying
gassed when
ass
Jason
person.
Kidd. Bro, he knows this guy was gassed when Jason Kidd got hit that 3-pointer against the Nets, bro, back in the day. You know that game. They hit the clutch 3. You know, bro. Look at you. Don't cap like you don't.
Bro,
When
I
it was
would've been
Brooklyn
gassed
versus the Knicks,
if
those were
bro,
when
if
it
you
had
would've
even
hit it
Derek
on
Williams and Joe
Phoenix,
Johnson.
bro, I don't care. I'm gassed. And first of all, Jason Kidd
This guy, bro.
back then never hit threes to the Knicks. But
Yeah, but then he hit that clutch
Whatever.
thing.
I think the Nets are just the noisy neighbors of fucking New York, bro.
how about Iman Shumpert, like just almost
Straight up. Just the noisy
I
neighbors.
forgot who it was.
Noisy neighbors. Okay, bro.
Noisy
Okay.
neighbors.
That's a 2-2-2. I think something very big I know we're still talking about the Eastern Conference final. I mean, the Eastern Conference. The Washington Wizards, man, 0-4.
Yeah.
I know I said let's not overreact, but God, they look horrible, dude.
Fun fact: Westbrook has had straight up pluses on the plus or minus, and he's averaging
has
a
he hit
triple
a three
double.
yet though? Has he hit a three yet?
But plus minus.
I don't know,
plus
but he's
minus
doing good.
Is a
I don't think
very
he's hit a three.
But he's doing
Listen,
good.
plus
bro,
minus
He's
is
averaging a
very
triple.
weird.
I don't know if he's playing.
No, don't do
Look,
that.
personally,
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that,
it.
Yoni.
Don't do it.
Don't do that,
Don't
bro.
do
He's getting triple doubles.
it.
He's still
Wait,
going
relax.
4, bro.
That's not the
Clearly,
only
he's
fucking
not doing
point.
something good, bro.
I'm saying
Stop
no,
that, bro.
but maybe someone else is doing something bad. Why is that?
Plus minus stat is very tricky. It is very tricky, bro.
I think
It
all
is.
sports needs to be watched with the eyes. I used to be a stats person. It's just
Depends.
you can't base
I
a
think you
sport
need a
off
mixture.
stats.
You need a mixture of both. You need a mixture of both.
That's fair, but
I think the only sport that I think it could be fully like eyes, it has to be football, soccer. Let's say soccer. I think you really can't use advanced stats in soccer.
yeah, you can.
You know, like even XG.
Boxing,
that thing is XG. Yeah, boxing. XG is like, bro. That's pretty like kind of inaccurate sometimes as well, bro.
It's very inaccurate.
You know,
XG
at the end
is
of the
such
day,
a
you gotta score, bro. Expected goals. What is that? But anyways, bro, and Wizards got a good team, bro. Thomas Bryant, Beal, Westbrook,
Roy.
yeah, Jamal, like
Rui's injured though.
Wagner, Troy Brown, like Danny Edvi, Burtons, Ish Smith. Like these guys can win you games in 0-4. It looks weird, man. And this trend is following Westbrook, man.
Who have they played?
The Raptors.
Who have they played?
Who, Washington? Bro, I don't even think they had played crazy
They played the
good
Magic.
teams.
They
They played the Bulls.
Yeah, they got blown out by the Bulls.
Twice,
They got blown out. Well, not really
played-
blowout, but they lost to the Magic twice. And they lost to the Sixers. Okay, Sixers, they lose to the Sixers. Whatever.
And the Bulls.
Losing to the Magics twice, they're giving them 130, 120 points a game. To the Magics? Like, clearly there's a problem with the defense. And getting blown out by – not blown out by the Bulls, but the Bulls had a lead throughout the whole game. And clearly there's a problem. And you see Beal. I think Beal, there's a lot of footage of him coming out that he's very frustrated. Very frustrated. So that's something to keep your eye on.
He's always frustrated, bro.
The Detroit Pistons 0-4. Ahmed, I'm not going to blow up your spot, but you were saying something wild.
I think he
before the draft,
retracted it,
after
though.
the draft.
I think he retracted
Good.
it.
Good. Raptors 0-3.
We don't have it on camera.
I said it. I think Ahmed said it as well. I had Raptors in the playoffs, and I still think they are going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, but they're done.
But they weren't going to be as good. They're done. They're not even going to be even close to winning a championship. Unless they bring in another star. A team that's interested, that should be interested in Harden, should be the Raptors. But their package, unless they give up Siakam, to me, Siakam's super overrated. And I remember telling you at Cropsy, I told you I think Siakam is super overrated. Super. I think this guy, he's not number one at all. And number two, he gets.
Okay, I don't think I ever called him like a straight up number one. I never called him like a superstar.
But you kind of looked at me a little crazy when I said it.
I know, and you guys are definitely right because he played horrible against the Bucks. I don't know who he played against, but he played bad.
Celtics.
But he's still like an all-star for sure, and he's a good player. He just had a really bad
it depends.
Playoffs.
Because if any trade for Harden, I think Siakam has to be in there, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Van Fleet.
Obviously,
or Van Fleet.
Round picks.
I think they keep Van Fleet.
Norman Powell.
At what point? At one point, are the Raptors going to say, "Yo, like Kyle Lowry's expiring. Do they think they get rid of Kyle Lowry?
No.
Like
I would.
I was
No,
gonna
no,
say
no,
Kyle
no.
Lowry, but I don't think they do.
No,
But they should.
they should,
They
but as a
should.
franchise,
I
they
think they
won't.
will.
I don't
I
know.
mean, bro, they
We
I
don't
don't
we
think
don't
they
see
bring
it
him.
often in sports that
they
the
told
team.
DeMar.
I mean,
They told DeMar that
basketball.
we're not gonna trade him, and then he was gone.
Yeah, I
It's
might be
DeMar
wrong.
DeRozan, you know, like
But that's the difference. That's
players
champion.
in
They
the
went for the
franchise.
champion. The Raptors are
No.
nowhere near. I'm talking about because honestly, I don't think the Raptors have enough to get Harden. I just don't. I don't.
Do you think Harden
Unless
gets
Houston
traded?
think they
No,
offer.
bro. Like a
Do you-
3 team.
At the moment, we had the discussion. We were like, at the moment, I really don't see how Harden gets traded unless they lower their trade demand.
Oh yeah, no.
You
You
know?
got 2 years left still.
And I
What
need
about
it. I need
what
it to
about
lower. I want Miami to get it.
Trailblazers? Miami's not getting him. If you're not willing to
Portland,
give
yo.
up
What do you mean?
any of your superstars, you're not getting Harden, bro. I
Portland
don't.
is low key like great
I-
package.
I
you
just-
know, CJ,
Yeah.
Anthony Simmons, a couple
They're
first round
just not
picks.
gonna do it. I don't
Nestor
see them
Little,
doing it because
Zach Collins. That's what, bro,
I told
that's
you
a
why I don't
good
think.
package.
I told you why I
Right.
don't think they're gonna get him.
But yeah, they probably won't, like you said.
They're incompetent. Simple as that.
Overreaction.
But- Harden, where Harden? I don't know. I think the number one team that should really go for him would be the Celtics.
Philadelphia, I think.
That would be the number one team. But we know about Danny Ainge. I'm trying to
I
tell
think
Matt. Matt
Philadelphia.
thinks differently.
I think Philadelphia.
Who knows? I mean, I personally would do it. Give me Harden, give me Joel Embiid, and let's run. Let's work.
No, it's got to be Simmons.
And that's
But
definitely.
I've always
No, I'm
said-
saying, I'm saying, pair them up together, Joel Embiid
Yeah.
and
in the East.
Ben
that's the
Simmons.
problem.
Ben Simmons is definitely the best asset they can get from what
Sure.
the teams are showing. Maybe they give me Ben Simmons, put him on that Houston team. I like it. Him, Christian Wood,
John Wall.
John Wall's probably not going to be there long term, but they can still play together. I can see them playing together.
Houston isn't bad.
Houston is all right, but
They're
they're
okay.
playing.
But bro,
They're winning games because of Harden.
I know, but bro, if they don't get like a good trade for James Harden, they can risk being bad for a long time, bro. So they have to, bro. This is James Harden. This is not like some regular superstar. This is not like a real all-time legend still playing basketball.
But
You got to
the
get
way-
real trade picks, real players back. And
But the way some people talking about
got 2
him,
years left.
but the way some people talking about him makes him think he's just some regular guy.
Well, I
Dude,
mean, bro,
this
like
guy is
can't excuse
at
what
the
he's
end
doing.
of at the end of the day. But he wants to leave. So like, what do you expect? You know what I mean? This is the type of shit you expect from people that want to
It's
leave
smart.
a team.
It's smart, but it's like,
It's
he's got to understand
care.
that people
his
are gonna
career.
look at him.
Bro,
This is-
nobody,
yeah, I know, but
trust me, nobody cares. So the teams that do it are idiots. Because teams that let Jimmy Butler go for nothing because they thought he was locker room trouble, when in hindsight is just that the teams are fucking losers.
Well, those are scrub franchises, bro. We're talking about
And what
Timberwolves.
Bulls,
Timberwolves,
franchise.
Philly, Bulls. Okay.
Scrub
Now,
franchises.
Houston, the problem about Houston, okay,
No,
but when Houston were on the brinks of nobody even knew what they were before
Well,
Harden.
they're a scrub
Okay.
franchise too. I don't disagree with you there, but
So Harden
They're
wants to
not.
take
They're not
control of
the-
his own team. The Rockets were not relevant until they got what's his name, T-Mac. When T-Mac was on the team.
Yao Ming.
Other than that,
I mean,
and they were and they were first round exits every year.
yeah, but it was in a tough West though. It's not the same thing. Like, and
I mean, the West was
you know,
tough, bro.
they
Houston took we're one game away from beating the best team ever assembled.
no, I'm saying yeah
Talent.
now, yeah, like ever since they got
So-
James Harden, they got back
Harden
up.
wants to leave.
But they had good players, like they weren't, like a great team, but they were a solid team in a tough Western Conference. That's something to speak for.
I'm dying for fucking Harden. I want him in Miami, so
Not coming to Miami. And why would you want him in Miami when, bro,
Give me
after a
Harden.
game, you know where he's going, bro? in South Beach.
Bro,
We're
Miami
home.
fans, I don't think they're at the right state of mind. I think
Bro, they just see
guys,
any star because they have like a Photoshop of
No.
him on their phone. And they go crazy. Like,
they have a Photoshop of everyone, bro. Every single player. Swear to
And so
God,
what?
you have named
So,
at least like
That is-
3. I swear to God, one night, Tiku, I swear we were like, me and Ahmed were telling you how your offseason wasn't that good, and you were like, we're gonna get these players, and you sent photoshops of like 4 different superstars, bro. You sent fucking Oladipo, Harden, Bradley Beal all in one night. You said they're coming 2021. Like,
and Giannis, bro, he was really on that Giannis train.
oh my God, I forgot about Giannis.
I don't even want Giannis, bro. Sucks.
You don't want Giannis, but you want Harden.
Sucks, bro. Yeah.
How much points do you have right now? Bro?
Well, Giannis, bro, come on. He probably doesn't have nothing, bro.
That's
You
not
know how
even-
we rocking.
Almost doubled up.
I have something to play. Hold up. This is my favorite video. Hold on. I'm gonna play right now. Hold up. Where is it? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Let me...
Technical difficulties in the studio.
Yeah, 100%. But it's a funny video. It's about Giannis. Because fuck that dude. Nah, we rocking, bro. We not rocking with Giannis anymore, bro. Coming in.
Yeah.
Because we know what I'm not even like, it's for Giannis, bro. Like, we're going to
Why?
smash you every time in the playoffs. That's basically what he chose. It's all good. Get your money. I have no problem with players getting their money. No
You
problem
guys-
at all.
You know, bro, come on, bro. We don't know exactly what he's gonna do because we've been saying this. You get your money first, and then you ask for a trade. That's obviously what's gonna happen.
That's what's up.
I would be shocked if he
But-
stayed all 5 years. Which
I don't think he will.
think that's
Since
gonna happen.
we're on the topic of Harden though, you got the video?
Yeah, I got the video. Hold on, bro.
It's taking 20 minutes for the video.
Oh, my God, bro.
I wish I could just run and with 7 feet of run and just dunk. Like that takes no skill at all. I gotta actually learn how to play basketball and how to have skill, you know?
Bro, that was the funniest thing of all time. I couldn't believe you said that because like we're all thinking that.
You wrong? Yeah, exactly. It's not
I'm
wrong.
saying, yeah, 'cause we're all thinking.
And they put the ether beat on it. Like, come on, son. That's a future Heat legend right there. You know how we rocking. But I have a very crazy stat. Hold up. I'm going to tell you something about stats because you're saying that he's a bad fit on Miami. And I think you're really dumb.
I never said that.
Both of you
I'm
guys.
just saying in Miami, like the actual like city.
Dude, you know there's like a stat that says that he plays better in cities that have the most strip
Because you know
clubs?
what he's doing like after the game and before
Dude,
the game, bro.
it's
Obviously,
exciting.
that's why he's
Keep
playing.
it coming, bro.
Probably
Dude,
smacked.
he was gone for like 3 days from practice and everything for 3 games or 3 days. I don't know.
Bro, this probably
And he came in and dropped 44,
this probably
bro.
a stat.
44-point triple-double.
Easy, bro.
Carmelo- bro,
Easy. You don't
that
want him
guy's
on your
awesome.
team.
Carmelo
Yo.
There's people that
Anthony.
don't want it for a hero. I love Hero. I love Hero, bro. That's my
Bro,
guy.
Carmelo
Bro, draft day, that
Anthony.
was my guy.
You don't love Hero.
So
No
dumb.
Miami
Carmelo
fan loves
Anthony.
Hero.
Bro, put Carmelo in Miami, he would have won a championship.
Bro, Carmelo Anthony
it.
dropped 50 points on the Miami
He's a
Heat
dog.
on straight jump shots. And
Bro,
and and 2 weeks later,
I remember that.
there was
game.
like a rumor that he fucked like a stripper or something. So that's why he dropped 50.
I remember that, bro. But listen, that when he had 50, that was against when like Wade and Bosh. I mean, Wade and LeBron weren't playing, or Bosh. I think all 3 of them weren't playing.
Yeah, he
And
dropped
the-
50 on jump shots.
And Miami win the game with like on the backs of like Mike Miller. I remember that game. Y'all won at the end. We understand that,
It
but
was a blowout.
this is a
bro.
crazy stat. Let me tell you stat. It was, but I'm saying at the end it was a blowout, but they stayed in the game for a long
How
time.
about Amari Stoudemire?
Way long.
Home, bro. Block the shits.
Oh yeah, Knicks fans were gassed too. That's why that year. What happened that year?
Bro, you're like
What happened?
this dude got Iman Shumpert hurt. One.
Who got who hurt? He got hurt, bro. That's part of the game, bro.
And this dude LeBron had the worst flop in NBA history, still on tape.
It's whiplash, bro. It happens, bro.
What is like that was?
I remember that
That's
day.
your
I
team.
remember that day. Like, oh my god, when that happened, the Facebook timeline was on fire, bro. Shit was mad funny. I was the #1 troll because people don't understand that I'm like me and my brother were the only basically the only Miami Heat fans in Brooklyn.
Only
Right.
bandwagons
In our
in
neighborhood.
Brooklyn, correct.
No bandwagons. I'm not a bandwagon. I'm a Heat fan for real. Fuck out of here. My
LeBron
brother's a
James fan.
bandwagon. My brother's wherever he at fan, and I say loyal. Fuck out of here. I'm not. This ain't a front. It's been how long since LeBron left? Like 6 years. Whatever. That shit was crazy, son. All the Knicks fans were so mad. I can't believe it. And I was trolling them like nothing, bro. I loved it. And we sent your ass home in 5, bro. 5. And you guys got lucky 1 win. Gave it to y'all.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
Guys,
Give us the stat.
celebrated.
Give us the Harden
You guys
stat.
beat
Bro.
Okay, cool. Harden.
Tell me this right now.
So
bro. Tell me this right now. Who is going to come, bro? Who is going to come out in game 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5?
Shea Betty.
And who else? Haslam. And who else? Lewis.
So what?
Who else?
So what?
Anybody but LeBron James, bro. Stop it.
Yo, Haslam had Melo on lockdown, bro.
41
I don't know
in
what
his
you're
eyes, bro.
talking
Got
about.
41 in
Yeah,
his
that's the
eyes.
only time you guys won a game, bro. Shane Batty was a lockdown on Melo, bro.
Bro, Shane Batty
Lockdown,
was
bro.
known
I
for
wanna
taking
hear that.
charges, bro.
He's a dog, bro. Hell yeah.
He didn't lock down
He's a
nobody, bro.
He's a lockdown defender. He had Melo in torture chamber, bro.
Bro,
But let me talk this stat about James Harden because people's trying to say that he doesn't fit the Miami Heat system, whatever. I don't give a fuck. So far through, James Harden is averaging 5 isolation possessions per game. That was 14 last season. And do you know how much he's averaging right now throughout 4 games? It's 39 points a game. So the people that try and say that, he
He's
only
averaging
scores
39 right
off of
now?
isolation.
Yeah.
Off of only 5 isolation plays. And the frequency of pick and rolls has increased. Now, why is that? Because guess what? They got a new coach. Now they have a new system. Harden can play. When you have a talented player like that, he can play in every system. Go look at how he played on Houston before Mike D'Antoni came, bro. He was taking mid-range shots. You don't even know what he doesn't even know what a mid-range is anymore because the style of play that Mike D'Antoni does, bro. Simple as that. I want him in Miami. I'm dying for him in Miami. Let's fucking go, bro.
Bro, I'll say one thing about James Harden. I dislike the way he plays, but that dude is a cheat code when it comes to basketball. Bro.
He's a top 5 scorer all time. He's gonna end up a top 5
Fucking
scorer all
cheat
time.
code, bro. And the
Top
fact
5 scorer.
I love how
Points?
people can say all they want when it comes to him getting to the free throw line, but at the end of the day, he mastered that art and he made it an
That's
art in itself. He literally is the reason people get to the free throw line nowadays.
100%.
Respect, bro. I give him my
It's
props.
annoying. Don't get me wrong. I like him a lot because he won me my fantasy basketball season a couple years ago. So, but I like him as a player. I mean, of course, in the playoffs he hasn't shown up, but I think a lot has to rely on him. When he got Chris Paul, you just seen what happened when he doesn't have the ball that much. You have another guy that can create and do stuff. And look, they were 1 injury away from the NBA Finals, and potentially against that Cleveland team, a championship. So we'll see. I think we.
Let me ask you though, is he ever gonna win like an actual championship?
Depends where he goes.
How old is Harden?
Harden's like
It's like
30.
28, 29.
28,
He's a little old.
29.
He's a little old.
Yes, time.
I think he's 30. I think he's 30, bro.
He's
These
31.
dudes are getting old.
30.
He's 31.
Bro, a lot of people are
That's
getting old,
crazy.
bro. Now,
Bro,
but this is his prime.
KD's like 33. That's ridiculous,
Yeah.
bro. I was watching KD in
Sad, bro.
college.
You know what? I was actually thinking about that shit. I was thinking about like, yo, these guys that were mainstays when we started playing. I mean, watching basketball. Now they're getting old, bro. You know, we talking about how
bro, like, obviously
Kobe
when
retired and Wade.
Kobe retired. That shit was over. Wasn't
Yeah.
insane. It was a
But now
it was a whole new era.
You see these guys, bro. Even
Yeah.
Jimmy's like 30. You know, LeBron James his birthday today, I believe, right?
Yep.
What is he, 36? You know, so
That's-
LeBron's
sad
like
evolution
Ronaldo.
of-
He'll go until 40, bro. Easy.
we know why
He's getting-
LeBron's
he's
staying
getting
in
away
the
from
NBA,
Bronny.
bro.
He just wants
Yeah.
to play with
Get
his
away from
son.
Bronny.
Respect.
He wants to play with something good
Away
for
from
him.
Bronny,
Make
that's it.
history.
I fuck with the
He
heavy.
better win as much as championships that he can. You know, bro, they're the favorites to win it this year. I said it. We
Always
talked
do.
about it. Why we think when he gets a goal, if he gets 3, if he gets 6, and if he three-peats, that'd be really impressive.
You know, 3 people.
If he
Suns,
can
3
win
and
3
1.
straight.
The Suns are 3-1.
That's the one thing he's never done. That Kobe Bryant, the great Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan repeat.
Okay.
Bro, he'll never do it, bro. Don't even
Different.
think about it.
Yoni Waz, I wanna ask you something. Your Spurs.
What?
What happened?
You act like I'm
He
surprised.
has no
What's
idea,
wrong?
bro. He has no idea what's going on with this Spurs. Why you asking?
I,
He doesn't
I
know.
watch their games, bro. I swear to God, I watch their games.
I love how Yoni Waz is hilarious. You know why? Because he always makes fun of me because he says you're a Miami fan when he's a San Antonio Spurs
Bro,
fan.
how the hell are you a San Antonio Spurs? You probably never been to your life, bro.
I've never been what?
He doesn't even know where San Antonio is.
Yeah, right.
He
bro.
doesn't know where
If I-
San
if I would've
Antonio
said,
is
like,
on the map.
Oklahoma right now.
I like
Yeah.
the way they play. I don't understand.
Oh
You act
my
like I
God.
like
Bro,
the.
since
You act like
2014?
I like. You act like no. I swear to God, bro. Before then, man. We're talking Manu Ginobili,
What?
Tony Parker. Tony
2012?
Parker used to be one of my favorite players, man. Tony Parker, Tim
What college did
Duncan
Tony
is a
Parker
beast.
go, bro?
You love
What college?
Tony
French
Parker
players,
came from
Yoni
France.
Waz.
Tony Parker
Thank
came
you.
from France.
You love French players, Yoni
You
Waz.
thought
you
he
know,
could catch me?
Pogba,
I'm not stupid.
Martial,
about
you
to
love
be
Martial. Martial is one of your
I
favorite
don't like
players,
Martial.
bro.
I fucking hate
Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry's overrated. Nah,
That's
listen.
your favorite player, bro.
Jokes aside, I told you guys the Spurs young core, and I've been telling you for a year or two now. Spurs have a good young core, bro. They're good. They got good young players. This guy Keldon Johnson is pulling up. Not really, Ahmed. How?
Not really.
You wouldn't,
really.
bro? Why?
Not really.
DeJounte Murray's a beast. Keldon Johnson
DeJounte
is
Murray's a
turning
good
out
player.
to be a
DeJounte
beast.
Murray's a good player. Yeah,
Keldon
he's a
Johnson's not
player.
good.
Keldon Johnson. I like Keldon Johnson.
Lonnie Walker, I expected him to
Walker
be the
counts.
best, but he's.
Lonnie Walker is trash. Like he's not an
You're
all-star.
bugging.
I don't trust
Any
him.
point
I
in
don't
his
trust
career.
him. I don't
Bro, I
trust
watched,
him.
I watched
Exactly what he needs
dude,
to
bro.
be
I watched Lonnie
all-star.
Walker in college, bro. Absolutely trash. Like
In Miami, boy.
Miami and
I-
Syracuse spanked him.
I don't trust him. But Keldon Johnson's good. DeJounte Murray's good. That's all we need, bro. Trade DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge. Trade DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge for Harden. Let's go. Spurs
it
back.
goes
in the
back to
playoffs.
what we
Multiple
said,
pieces
bro.
Away, bro.
Yo, that's
Well,
not a
it
bad
goes back-
package.
But
Like-
it goes back to what we said, bro. Like, blow it up. Why is LaMarcus? Why is DeMar DeRozan still on the team, dude?
Why is
You're trash,
LaMarcus
bro.
Aldridge, bro? LaMarcus needs is finished.
But LaMarcus is still a good player.
He's still
Like
good.
yeah, bro. But
Still
he's
good, but
built
he
to a
should be
team
on
like
the squad.
Denver or something. You know, where he needs
Take
to
him to
just
Miami.
get them 15. Yeah, Miami just 15 points, 6 rebounds, in the
Block.
playoffs too.
Bam. Let's go, Bam.
He's
Good
okay.
block.
He's
Yo, Goran
listen.
Dragic
I think-
is a baller.
Listen, I think the
Yeah,
reason.
you were making fun of that contract, though, by the way.
Yeah,
You
because
remember that?
Yeah, it's still a
Told
horrible
you.
contract, bro.
No,
It
it's
looks
not.
good right now, but wait, just
Yeah.
wait a little bit.
It's nothing. Dragic is so skilled, bro, that he
He's
can
a,
play.
good, he's a
till
fantastic
whatever.
player.
Great player, bro. He gets paid, bro. Deserves it. What he's done for
Yes.
Miami. Probably best point guard.
What's his name deserve it?
Miles Leonard?
No,
Let's not talk about that.
the white kid you guys had, Tyler Johnson. That was his name.
This
Tyler
guy's
who?
don't Tyler Johnson.
Tyler
He-
Johnson, bro. He got 50 million
Let's
for
not
what,
talk-
averaging 12 points a game.
That summer and the summer
Good
of
deal.
2017 were one of the most. Pat Riley, I don't know what happened to him. I think he had like dementia or something, bro. He got sick and now he fixed it, son. Because
It's a big claim, bro.
those years don't exist in my head anymore. It's like Wade in Cleveland, like that never happened. Wade in
And
Chicago,
Chicago.
that never happened. I don't know what you.
What happened?
Yeah,
Oh my
that
God,
never happened.
Wade
no.
in-
I don't know.
Wade
Bro,
in
Wade-
Cleveland.
That was
bro,
like 9
that's
games,
crazy.
no?
Bro, he
Only
was there
one.
for like 2. He got traded on the deadline. I remember that. But that never happened, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. So yeah, the Kings 3-1. Yo, I want to talk to you, Ahmed. I haven't fucked around with you. Tyrese Halliburton playing very well for them, man. What do you think?
He's a good player, bro. I said take him if
Yeah.
he's available.
Yeah.
And man,
Should've.
I don't know, but you can't pass.
Jump shot's so weird though.
Nothing.
His jump
Very
shot's
weird.
weird, but he's scoring. I was talking to a
He's a
friend
good
of mine. He's a good player. I was talking to a friend of
Reminds me
mine,
of
and
Shai.
I said Tyrese Halliburton reminds me, his jump shot specifically, reminded me a lot of Lonzo Ball. How in college he was a
LaMelo, I
good
think,
shooter.
more. It's
but
like
I
this.
didn't know if it could translate to the NBA. He's making it right now, but his jump shot specifically, like how it looks, reminds me a lot of Kevin Martin.
Remember that back then, Kevin Martin, bro, he was like
Kevin
this
Martin,
too.
his jump shot. And yo,
But he was
listen, people, I
automatic.
forgot.
He was automatic.
My friend
20
told
points a game for 5 straight years or whatever it was.
my friend told me, I forgot what player said it. They asked him, he's like, yo, who was the hardest jump shot to guard? And then he said Kevin Martin, which is crazy because you would think that, yo, his shit's low as fuck. But that shit was on the side and
About-
like it was nice.
How about Sean Marion?
Martin's
Remember
got-
his jump shot?
Oh man, bro, yeah, bro. That you don't understand how mad I was when he's hitting threes with that jump shot in NBA Finals.
Nope.
I was
It was
so mad. I'm
fantastic.
like, bro, how the fuck is this guy scoring, man?
Very
Fucking
underrated
mad.
career, bro. Sean Marion. Very underrated
Oh
career.
man, hell yeah. The Matrix,
He was
fire
dog on
ass
Phoenix.
nickname. He was a dog. He was a dog. Got his NBA championship, guarded LeBron, locked his ass up. Man. Western Conference, I want to see.
With the Kings though, they are playing well. Obviously, in the West, bro, stack up all the wins you can right now early because,
It's gonna get
in
different.
the West you're gonna need all the wins you can get. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they make the playoffs. It's still too early to tell.
Kings. Yeah, Nuggets are 1-3. Grizzlies very tough. John Morant getting hurt for them.
Ooh.
They need any win that they
It's
need.
not as serious though. He'll be back.
It's not as serious,
5
but
weeks is a long
you know,
time, especially in a condensed
can't-
season like
They
this.
can't lose him. The
But
backup
that's-
point guard is like Tyus Jones. He's good, but
the thing about John Morant for me is that he needs to like relax.
Yeah,
He
I see him.
plays. He's so
Yeah, I watched him,
explosive,
yeah,
he needs to chill, bro. Because a talent like him, bro,
Derrick Rose.
we're not
vibes?
trying to see. Yeah, bro. Look at Westbrook, bro. Westbrook tore his meniscus. He got a lot of injuries, and he's still explosive, and he's still doing well. But not everybody's Russell Westbrook. So we're not. He's a great, great young player, man. But he just needs to chill, bro. And it's the same thing with like Zion. Like Zion's fucking super explosive, bro. And the way he lands, he needs to fix that. And how heavy he is, bro. He's like a linebacker, bro.
Ryan's
It's
a
Miami on
physical
Christmas Day,
monster.
bro. On Christmas Day, this guy was fucking just bullying everybody. It's crazy.
Was that episode 1 where we talked about the hot dog eating contest? Zion
Yeah.
Williamson just takes that, bro. Instantly.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I forgot who I said. I forgot.
You said someone.
I think I said Aaron Donald.
NFL.
I said Aaron
No,
Donald.
Yeah.
I said
Yeah,
Gary
Donald.
Sanchez.
Listen,
It's crazy.
I like the crack him. That's funny. Warriors 2-2. I have a bet with a friend that he doesn't think Warriors are a top 5 seed.
Hell
He
no!
says
Right now?
no.
Hell no,
By the end of the season.
I had him 5th.
bro.
I had him fifth.
Bro, I know it's still early, but when they play like top teams, they get like bro, blown out. Right
But the thing I'm gonna say about this right now, they don't look good. But
They don't have
They do
Draymond.
need Draymond Green back.
Yeah.
I think you guys, people are misunderstanding that Andrew Wiggins, Kelly Oubre, they're both having like historic shooting.
I know.
Bad. I don't think that
He-
keeps up.
He just hit his first three.
I think I think they're gonna step it up. They have to. They're great players. Also, no Draymond Green.
He's so
That's-
important, bro.
that's-
He's so
people-
important.
Super important. Of course, he's not. He's gonna give you what 10, 10, 10. What? Not 10, 10, 10, but like 10, 7, 5.
No,
whatever. Stats are
doing
not
really
blowing
good.
out.
10-10-10 is good.
Leadership, defensive. That's what they need. That's exactly what this team needs. And I think the Warriors are going to get better as the season goes on. I do believe that. So,
Andrew Wiggins,
see.
didn't he drop 27 points a few days ago?
yeah, it's Wiggins needs to step it up, bro, because this guy is just he's something, man.
He's such a weird
But
player.
At the end of the day, four games into the season, I don't know, it's still very early, but I'm just happy we have basketball back, man.
Absolutely.
Just happy. God damn, Kendrick Nunn. This
You
motherfucker
trading
put
him
it
for
on his
Harden?
head. Hell yeah, bro. He's
Trading
getting
him
that
for
trade value up, bro. What do you mean? So,
Good.
NBA.
NBA, very good, very fun. Trailblazers, not really
There's
looking
swag.
like who said Trailblazers third seed?
Andres.
Me and you.
Andres.
I think Ahmed
Oh,
Not
did too.
me. I
Relax, bro.
didn't. I had him as a
Who's-
7th seed.
Who said Damian Lillard MVP?
Andres.
Just Andres?
Andres.
What did you say, Ahmed,
Yeah.
for MVP? It wasn't
Go
Dame?
back to my notes.
I had Luca.
I had Luka as
Might have
well.
been might have been either Anthony Davis or.
Oh, I think you said no. Yeah, I think you said AD.
Hold on, let me make sure.
AD's not that bad, big. AD's been hurt.
Yeah, I said Anthony Davis number 1, Damian Lillard 2, and Kevin Durant number 3, but should be Kyrie Irving instead.
Crazy beast.
Yeah,
Let's
I
move
remember
on.
talking to a friend of mine before we move on to NFL. I remember talking to a friend of mine. He
How many
told me, he's
friends
like,
you got, bro?
you think I got a lot of friends, bro. I'm a very social guy. Anyways, talking to a friend of mine about how, like, yo, you think Kevin Durant's gonna have like an MVP season? I'm like, no. I think the guy next to him is gonna have an MVP type season. Kyrie Irving, the way he's playing, bro,
So good.
it's great having him
And
back
it's
on
also
the court.
storylines too. You know, if the Nets are second in the East, win like 50 games, Kyrie
Why
or,
not?
or KD's average 28. It's hard to not say they're like top 3 for MVP.
But yeah, the Nets, you know, it's gonna be people. You can't overreact because this is literally the first time they've played together. So it's gonna take time. A team like that, when stars come in, they need time to know each other's game and stuff. So we'll see. I love Kyrie. That's my guy, man.
He's a good player. On the court. Off the court, very many questions arise.
I don't care if he can drop 40
Did
easily.
we cover
every
pretty
night,
much
give me-
everything basketball, bro?
Yeah.
Did we cover?
Well, for
pretty
what's
much
happened now,
4
Yeah.
games.
Obviously, Lakers. Obviously, the Clippers, who got absolutely, embarrassed
They're still
by the
second in
Mavericks.
the. They're actually first in the conference.
Yeah, because they played the most, I think. But still, bro, you lose to the Dallas Mavericks by 51 points. I don't care about
embarrassing. Whose team
no
does that?
Kawhi, no Lou Williams.
sad.
That don't matter, bro. You don't lose by 51. The game was over in the first quarter.
Who loses that bad, man? Who loses
Like
that
Miami
bad,
Heat
bro?
or
Couldn't be
something,
my team.
bro. Like,
And
that's gotta
to
be
Dallas.
some weird shit, bro.
Dallas has
who's
their
playing
number.
like shit. They're playing like
Dallas
Dallas
has
does
their
have their
number,
number.
bro. They have their number,
They
bro.
can't
They
stop
know.
Luka,
They don't
they
want
can't-
Clippers. Clippers don't. They can't. They don't want to face They don't want to face the Dallas in the playoffs.
Mavericks.
They don't, bro. They don't, man.
Yeah. And obviously the Lakers, they what's their record? 2-2, I think.
Lakers are 2
the
and 2.
Clippers?
Correct.
My Lakers.
2 and 2.
Lakers. But yeah, obviously it's still very
It's
early. LeBron and Anthony
Also,
Davis is trying to get their feedback.
also Miami Lakers. They haven't had the rest that all these other teams have. So
Yeah, I think
I always
yeah.
expected Miami to start off a little bit shaky.
Pretty
I
much
guess
that's the
that's
NBA.
Take us into NFL.
So,
Okay,
last
both.
NFL,
By
but-
the way, both fantasy champions. Congratulations. Respect.
Alvin Kamara, I love you, bro.
I'm gonna
shout
have
out
them
to
draft.
Stephon Diggs. Shout out to all 3 of my quarterbacks that I had to switch: Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson, and Justin Herbert. I mean, talk about taking a chance on a rookie. He comes through for me. We are now 44-9 my last 3 years, and now we finally take home the chip. Let's go.
Respect.
Let's go. And I'm coming for the basketball championship too.
I'm gonna need you guys to draft for me in my fantasy football because I think I got last place in
Bro,
the playoffs.
I'm like 44-9. Like, I draft God. That's just different.
I'm still a rookie in the draft in fantasy when it comes to football. In basketball, bro, I will set you up for at least second or third place 100% of the time.
Yeah. Then you'll trade your team.
I love trading.
later.
It's so fun, bro. You guys don't let me. You guys criticize my.
You think you're
jumping
Daryl
against the trade.
Morey, bro? You think you're Daryl
Yeah,
Morey,
facts.
bro?
It's
man.
fun.
Crazy, bro.
Listen. Last year I pulled out a trade and got both Trey and Doncic on my team, that's 2 top 5 fantasy players. You trade
with
early,
idiots.
you get
Play with idiots.
no comment.
Bro, I couldn't even get like Jason Tatum. They would, bro. They vetoed everything I do because they knew I was gonna run away with.
Was
it.
that last year when you were playing with us?
Yeah, that was ridiculous, and I still was like 8-6.
No, I got Trey when he got injured with the ankle injury, and people thought it would be bad, and then he came back like 2 games later. So I got lucky.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't do fantasy basketball this year. Very sad.
But yeah,
They didn't want me to 3P.
As we go back to the NFL, I think we should stay close. Obviously, the Giants are playing for. I believe they still have a chance to make the playoffs.
Mhm.
I think they
Please
gotta
lose.
beat
I hope we
Dallas,
lose.
and they
I hope we
gotta
lose.
hope that Washington loses.
I hope we lose.
For the draft.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
What? Why?
I want Devontae Smith, man. So bad. Because we're gonna make the
Devontae
playoffs.
Smith is, bro.
What do you mean, bro?
He's a good player.
How do I
bro. He's a
not
good
know
player.
one of the best players in college football? The fuck you talking about, bro? He's a
He
great
should've
player.
came out like last year.
Ahmed,
I
thoughts?
don't give a
thoughts
shit. That means he's.
Well,
Ahmed,
if you're gonna,
thoughts on
you're gonna pray for
Why
a
you
wide
talking about
receiver.
the Giants, bro?
More Chase.
Ahmed, thoughts on the Jets
What?
drafting Sarah Fuller or whatever her name is?
But you don't know who that is. Please just stop.
Isn't she the kicker?
That would be your best player.
She's the
That would be
female
your
kicker
best
on
player,
that.
bro. That would be
But
the
I'm
best
saying,
player on the
like,
Jets.
Giants have a chance to make the playoffs, and you're saying no because you want Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
I mean, where are they gonna go in the playoffs? You think the Giants are winning anything, bro? Let's be honest.
Sorry, bro.
But what's the point of not
wanna
making the
lose.
playoffs, bro?
If we make the playoffs, we make the playoffs.
Well, okay,
I wanted to make the playoffs.
pick-
I wanted to make the playoffs. I wanted to make the playoffs when we looking like we're super improving. The next couple weeks just shows that the Giants have so many holes that we need to fix up.
You remember
If
what
we
I
make
told
the
you,
playoffs,
right?
if we make the playoffs, I don't mind it. I don't care. We make the playoffs, I love it. If we don't, let's not win and Washington win and we lose a draft spot while also not making the playoffs. That would literally, I would kill myself if that happens. Oh my God. Like, it's insane. And I have my own thoughts, even though I don't think stuff are going to happen. Daniel Jones, whatever. What's up?
Who do you think is gonna win that division though? In the end, because someone has to eventually, bro.
As shitty as it probably, I don't know. as horrible as it
Facts,
might.
bro, like,
who do Washington
Everybody's saying,
play?
I don't know.
Washington. Who
Because
do
everybody-
Washington play? Washington
Philly.
played the Eagles.
But bro,
Now, if Dallas wins, and Washington wins, who makes it ahead of each other?
Washington.
How does
they
that
more
go?
Wins. They more wins.
No, but they're both 6-9. They're both
I
6
think-
both 6-9. Both 6-8.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I think it's
If Washington wins, they're in. I think
yeah.
if they win, they're in.
So how does that
But-
go between? But they're both 6-9. I'm saying if they both win, who? I'm guessing
Probably has, like, a
Washington goes,
tiebreaker.
right?
I'll find it right now.
I'm guessing it's Washington.
No,
I'm pretty sure it's
I saw it
Washington. So
Yeah, they're.
The only way Dallas goes through
I don't know.
is if they
Is if
win
they
and
beat the
Washington
Giants
loses, or if Dallas ties and Washington loses. So Washington
even
has to
a cat,
lose
bro.
for Dallas to go through. Washington has to lose.
I'm not even gonna cap, bro.
But bro, do you really
can see
think
Dallas,
that
bro.
Philadelphia is gonna let Dallas make the playoffs? I don't know,
I mean,
because bro, that
I don't know.
matters.
I don't know. It
I
does,
think
but
Washington makes it because the Giants and Cowboys that's a close game. I think Washington beats Philly probably, and they get in. Worst division in NFL history. What a disgrace, bro.
it's the worst division in NFL history. We're being teams like the Seahawks. We're being teams
Who you
like
beating,
Seattle.
bro?
I mean, that's not Seattle. The Steelers. What do you mean? Those
You
are
beat the
good teams.
Steelers, bro.
They're not.
Like you said,
Seahawks won the
yourself,
NFC
the
West,
worst
bro.
undefeated.
What do you mean?
What? Seahawks?
Yeah.
Seahawks not that
Washington
good.
beat the 49ers.
Especially when you guys caught them,
What?
they were not that good. they were falling. And I told you guys when you guys beat the
11 and
Seahawks, you guys went from 5th to 19th pick. But
So
that's how it is.
I don't care. I like
Speaking
that
of-
when you show improvement, though. I have no
Speaking of
problem
picks,
about that.
We go to the Jets, bro.
What the
who,
fuck you guys doing, bro?
Oh, stupid. So stupid. My God.
You guys are fucking idiots, bro.
You don't understand, bro. Like
can't
the
believe
players,
it.
bro. This is what you guys don't understand. Players do not tank. Teams tank. Players don't. The players are trying to win, and bro, we can't control that. The players are trying to win, especially
You
Sam
can tell your
Darnold
players,
and these
go
guys.
be shit. Or put out
No,
a bad
you cannot,
lineup.
bro. You cannot. You literally cannot say that. Like,
Are you allowed to put up a bad lineup if you wanted to? Just like a really shitty lineup?
Bro, you get fined. Like, bro, I remember when the Spurs used to like bench Tim Duncan and Manu on games on ESPN, and the NBA hated that. Bro, they will fine them so much, like, cause they know what they're doing. They're just gonna give up that loss, whatever, because they want to stay healthy for the playoffs. But you're still just gonna give them a win now. It's like forfeit, bro.
I mean, the Jets probably aren't even on any national TV, so I don't really think the NFL cares.
And the NFL gets like 4 times the ratings the NBA does, bro.
Well, the Jets are freaking stupid, bro. That's it,
Listen,
bro.
bro, they missed out on
a
Trevor
generational
Lawrence.
talent.
They missed out on Trevor Lawrence. Now it's what's next. Obviously, what's next. And I don't know if you guys heard, but Adam Gase is gone. He'll be fired like 1 minute after the game is over.
And should be banished from New York.
And should be banned from New York. Should be banned from the NFL.
He's a good coach.
So what do you want? I know what I think. If it was up to me, I have my own thoughts of what they should do with the second pick. No, second pick.
Oh, second pick.
Coach.
What do you think? Trade it?
No.
Or take the kid from BYU, Zach Wilson?
That's what I
probably
do.
get Zach
That's
Wilson
what
at 5. You can move back and still get Zach Wilson, probably.
I don't think so. I think a team that drafts up is picking that kid, Zach Wilson. Depending what team it is. Or maybe Bengals. I can see Bengals trading up. What I think is Bengals gonna trade up for the OT guy. No, not quarterback. No, the OT kid. I think they trade up. That Zach Wilson kid is quarterback 2 in that draft. Super talented player. I like him a lot. I will die for him to be as a New York
Why don't the
Giant.
Clippers and the Bengals just swap a 1 and 2 with like a fair trade?
Clippers?
Everybody walks away
because
happy.
the Clippers and the Bengals don't play the
Clippers.
same
Who said
league,
Clippers, bro? My fault. Jets.
You said Clippers, bro.
Why am I even talking about the Clippers? That's mad weird.
I don't know. Why you think the Clippers are like the Jets, bro?
No.
I'm saying, bro. First of all, it's Trevor Lawrence and it's Justin Fields. It's not Zach Wilson. Or Trevor.
You know.
And
quarterback 2.
I think this these playoffs like for the college football, I mean it's very important with Justin Fields. If he balls out, I don't think he can overtake like Trevor Lawrence and be the first pick overall. But I think he could, come back and stake his chance. Like he is now number 2. Like there's nobody else. So I think Justin Fields, if the Jets really don't believe in Sam Darnold, listen, bro. Like I've always said, you cannot judge Sam Darnold when Adam Gase is his head coach. So we'll see what happens. If they want Sam Darnold, then obviously you can trade that second pick for a haul, or you take Justin Fields or Zach Wilson, and then you build through them. But we'll see. And you cannot trust the Jets.
Who's winning the Super Bowl, boys?
What the Jets are gonna do, I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna trade down. They're gonna get a bunch of picks. They're gonna draft some losers, and then they're gonna go again with Sam Darnold, and then they're gonna repeat this shit. Smart, take Zach Wilson number 2. Or if you think that kid, if you think Sam Darnold is the guy, you go Penny Sewell. That's what you gotta do, right? No. You can't trade down because you guys are not gonna
take Zach Wilson in the second pick overall.
You do.
Not right now.
And you will
Listen, bro,
regret it.
like we're
ready to
very
let
far
go
away
of
from the
Trevor
draft,
Lawrence.
so it could be about
Sick.
what?
You guys are sick people. You're a sick team. You're weirdos, bro. Sorry, bro. Trevor Lawrence, generational
you
talent.
guys literally
One
beat
of the
the
best
Redskins
quarterbacks.
last year for no reason,
Yes.
and
Yes.
tough Chase Young. So why
You
do
say that like
we're
because we're idiots. And I know we're idiots. I'll say
So what
it.
are you
Yeah,
really
we're
talking
fucking
about my team like
idiots
that,
for
bro?
that. Because it's
Bro,
even
I'm
worse
telling
because
you
you
what it is.
literally quarterback's the most
Because
important
the Jets
position in the
both-
league, dude.
Yeah, okay, but listen. Okay,
After
okay,
the
first of all,
kicker, after the
Chase
kicker.
Young it's
Oh
it's
my
the
God,
second
bro.
most important position. And you guys already
We're
had
idiots.
your quarterback at
Yeah,
that point.
we're
You had your
idiots.
quarterback
But
at
guess
that point.
what? General manager's gone. That guy's gone. There's gonna be a lot of changes. So at least we have something to think of in the future. Because whoever's
Listen, I
running
mean,
the Jets,
Low key, I think the Giants are going to be in the same thing that the Jets are. The Giants are just like I'm telling you right now.
no.
They're like 1
No.
year behind the Jets. Bro, they're doing the same thing that we're doing.
No.
They're just 1 year
Absolutely not.
behind. Bro, yes they are, bro.
No.
With the cap space, with the draft
Giants
picks,
only gonna get better.
when you passed up on a quarterback and took Saquon, which now obviously again always like I told Giants fans back then, you gotta take a quarterback. They don't want to listen. Took Saquon, who now they're better without. And
To me,
bro,
personally, that draft, Saquon Barkley, in hindsight, I wouldn't even go quarterback. I would have went Quentin Nelson. Not quarterback. I'm sorry, bro. Those quarterbacks.
well, I mean,
Josh
yeah, obviously
Rosen.
you go with
The
Quentin
only
Nelson,
people in
but-
play. The only people in play for us was Josh Rosen and Sam Darnold. Josh Allen, credit to him. He found a good place to
Allen,
be at.
yeah, Josh
we
Allen.
were never
Lamar
going to draft
Jackson.
him. He was never in the guy. Lamar Jackson. In hindsight, whatever. We're talking about what was it at that time. Quentin Nelson should have picked the pick, not one of those quarterbacks. I don't give a shit. I'd rather have Saquon than those quarterbacks. All day, every day.
No.
Doesn't because they didn't show up and they're not as good as they were, bro. Sorry, Sam Darnold. I don't think Sam Darnold's good.
Bro, Sam Darnold has been more productive to his team than Saquon Barkley has been to his team. It's not even close. A quarterback has like so much more, bro.
It does.
This is
They do. You're
if
right.
You, bro,
you're
if
right.
you, if you guys don't get
sucks.
this, then
I
bro, you
understand
take
it. Quarterbacks,
Sam Darnold.
100%. Yes, we know. Sam Darnold's not good, bro. It's not. Sorry, bro. Get
Bro, you
over
guys-
yourself.
You guys are
Get over
crazy.
it.
Sorry.
Get over.
Why do you say sorry
I'm
like
glad
a
I won.
Canadian?
But
Why
how
do you
many
say
games-
sorry
how many
like
games
a
did you watch Sam
Canadian?
Darnold playing? How many
Who?
games
This is a
did you watch
much
Sam
more
Darnold
important topic than fucking
Who?
sports,
Who
all
said
right?
sorry?
There are things bigger than
said
sports. You say sorry like a Canadian.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Sam
About-
Darnold, bro. I'm
about-
sorry.
People
bro.
make fun of me. They always sending me soprano gifts, bro.
Sorry,
Come
bro.
on, son. It's not nice. I have feelings.
Yeah. Jets and Giants.
Devontae Smith,
Now,
future Giant.
two,
For the Super Bowl?
okay.
Who is it, bro? We
Two
know
more
who it
picks.
is, man. Come on now. We know who it is, bro. It's that alien.
I mean,
That
in the
alien,
AFC,
that
we know
quarterback.
who it is, but in the NFC's tough.
NFC is tough. You know what? I'm going to base it off what I want to see. Do I think it's going to happen? Probably not. But could it happen? Probably. Who knows? I got Packers
Well, right now,
Super Bowl. I
yeah,
got Packers
right now it's perfectly set up for Green Bay and Kansas City. Both got home field advantage. Listen, bro, you don't want to play in a cold Lambeau. You don't want to play in a cold where they play at Arrowhead. So right now, Packers and Chiefs, it's about Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes.
I'm gonna tell
It's
people
like the prodigy and the son.
For real.
I'm gonna tell you, there's only one quarterback that can stay in a shootout with Pat Mahomes, and that's Aaron Rodgers. Nobody else can be in the same atmosphere as him.
Besides Daniel Jones, of
So
course.
in a Super Bowl. Who? Daniel Jones. Well,
I'm only here for the entertainment
First of all,
aspect
I
when
mean-
it comes to the NFL.
Even though I can't stand them, I know Bills fans are like, bro, I don't know, Josh Allen this year,
They're
he
good.
could, bro, like, I don't know how they do
Nope.
it, but they drop 45.
Josh
they
Allen
drop
got a
35.
short-
They do what they got to do.
Josh Allen got a short in the playoffs, bro.
Great coach.
I gotta see it in the playoffs.
Josh
I'll be the
Allen
first
has a
one to
good
tell you.
supporting
I'll be the
cast
first
too,
one to tell
bro.
you.
That guy's nice.
I'll be the first one to tell you right now. The Bills don't start talking unless you win your first playoff game. Been like 25 years. Don't talk.
You gotta start
So,
slinging
hell.
people through tables
But
already.
this year, bro, like I'm telling you,
Those
great head
Mafia
coach,
gotta
bro.
go
Sean McDermott
crazy.
is
That
a
should
great
be
head
looking
coach.
like a TLC match, bro, out there, bro.
That ass, bro.
Got
What they
motherfuckers
doing?
doing swanton bombs from the top of the ladder. Bills fans to the
Oh, yeah?
tables.
Yeah, they're crazy.
This guy Chris Middleton always cooks Miami, bro. Shit tilts me out.
Everybody
He's
I
cooks.
can't
trash.
believe it.
Not
Not everybody cooks Miami.
So that's what you guys say.
Vujicic.
Green Bay
Oh, he
Packers
kills
versus
Miami. Now it's Middleton.
Vucevic? Vucevic always kills Miami, bro.
Yeah, bro,
He's been doing it since.
like five
He's been
players
doing it
always
since the
kill
Big
Miami.
Three era, bro. Oh, so what happens?
But yeah, listen. It would even though the
Oi,
Super Bowl is in Tampa Bay, Florida. You imagine if Tom Brady takes his team to the Super Bowl?
You're
I said that. I'm like, yo,
All that
Bucks, why not?
All that Bill Belichick talk is done.
You're bugging.
No, they're not gonna.
Bucks, why not, man?
Unless, if Tom Brady pulls that off, bro.
Not
Who
Brady,
knows,
that's-
man? Bucks
That's
are an
conversation,
interesting
bro.
team. They're an interesting team.
Tom Brady, bro. I said this last year. Tom Brady, and I love Tom Brady, the GOAT. This is the Jets fan talking. He's done winning championships.
Yo, I think Bucks are a very interesting team.
What if Antonio Brown just pulls out the fucking
Very interesting.
prime?
Bro, they have Mike
fucking-
Evans, they have Chris Godwin. Yeah, but they just, bro. First of all, the offensive line suspect, defense suspect. It's got a really good linebacker, solid secondary, but I can't trust them. And the offensive line and no run game. Well, they have. Yeah, it's not a consistent run game at all. They have Ronald Jones one day, then they have Fournette one day, then they have Vaughn the next day. But I mean, offensively, they can explode, but they won't. And we're all waiting for it to finally happen. It's not gonna happen. Same thing with the
We'll
Steelers too. I'm the Steelers, bro.
I'm not.
Corvette,
Don't talk
Corvette.
to me about the Steelers, bro.
Even though the Steelers, I think, are better than
that
the
guy.
Bills. Even though the Bills beat the Steelers, I'll still take the Steelers.
Nah.
So
I still
who do you
got
got? Who do you got? AFC Championship.
I don't know how's the format looking, because I think Bills Chiefs would be the AFC championship. That's my
About the
prediction.
Dolphins.
I'm gonna
What about
go-
the Dolphins.
I was really high on the Colts. Last year I picked the Colts to go to the Super Bowl, and then Andrew Luck just fucking retires. So.
Huh.
Stupid.
Yeah, fucking that's what. Hey, but
Uh,
listen, nobody expected his ass to
Colts.
fucking retire.
Yeah. So.
But that's what sucks, bro. Colts are 10-5, bro, and they're not gonna make the playoffs probably.
Yeah. On some Jets shit, bro.
Sucks.
Remember in 2016 when the Jets missed the
Sucks.
playoffs and we were like 10-6.
Like
But they might make
a 10-win team might not make it. There's so many teams
In
out
a
there.
bro, in a
Browns,
in like 7
Ravens, Colts,
17.
Titans,
The
Dolphins.
Ravens are getting hot. The Ravens are getting hot at the right time. Ravens are getting hot at the right time. The Browns,
It's all about Lamar Jackson. That team goes as far as Lamar Jackson takes them, man.
yeah, and
Simple
he
as
hasn't
that,
played well at all.
As long as he uses the bathroom before each game, bro, I think they'll do great.
That's a legendary game, bro. That shit's going down in history.
I watched that shit live. Like, bro, he's really coming back out, and he threw like a touchdown pass the next play. That shit's crazy.
No.
AFC, bro. I'm gonna go Chiefs. I'm gonna go Steelers. Fuck it. Obviously, Chiefs are heavy favorites.
Bills.
NFC, fuck the Bills. NFC, NFC's tough, bro.
I don't know the format how it is if they're gonna play each other, but I'm gonna
It
go
won't matter.
Packers. I got Packers Bucks.
If bro, Packers got home field advantage, so they gotta go to Lambeau and they gotta buy. Packers are in like pole position, but I'll go.
You know
Packers.
what I think about it, bro?
The second team
when
is
I
tough.
think of-
You got the Saints, you got the Seahawks, you got the Bucks.
Yo, when I think of Bucks, Tom Brady, Lambeau Field, and then and Aaron Rodgers. I just feel like that Tom Brady's about to go crazy, man. I don't know why. I don't know why. I
They
just
beat
have
him in
that
Tampa
feeling.
Bay because Aaron Rodgers played like shit in the first half. Well, the whole game. Like a pick six.
I like that matchup, bro. Bucks Packers would be crazy.
Bucks Packers
Tom
Lambeau
Brady
Field,
versus
bro, and it's snowing, and Tom Brady's screaming.
Bucks
You
is
can't see
giving me Joe
nobody.
Montana, on the Chiefs vibes. That's what I see when Brady's on.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
Bucks.
but
Giving me
they
the
never
same
made a
thing.
Super Bowl. They never
Yeah.
made a Super Bowl. They made the AFC Championship
Yeah.
game, his Chiefs, and that's
That's
what I
what I'm
said,
saying.
bro. He'll make the
Listen, I got Packers in Super Bowl, bro. I'm just saying,
championship game.
if Brady
Packers
goes
winning the
crazy,
Super Bowl.
man, what?
Packers over the Chiefs.
You have Packers over
You
the
got-
Chiefs?
No, I'm asking you because that's what you said.
No. I got Chiefs
Oh,
winning. I have Packers in the Super Bowl.
Chiefs,
Nah, of course
Yeah.
I'm having the Chiefs, bro. That's like, I'm not betting against Pat Mahomes, but I already did in the Super Bowl. It wasn't good for me.
How many rings does Pat Mahomes finish his career with?
Probably
it's
two,
different.
man.
NFL, it's not like basketball.
difficult.
Like
It's not easy to
like
win
Tom Brady
championships,
winning
bro.
six. Like Tom
It's
Brady
like-
winning six.
It's just
like,
it's never gonna be
That's not the same
replicated,
as
bro.
Michael Jordan winning six. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Of
Yeah,
course. Of course.
it's a different
So,
level, bro.
we can't hold him to 6 Super Bowls because that's
That's not.
hard.
Yeah, I
Bro,
mean,
Pat Mahomes with
it's
one
a
Super
one-game
Bowl-
playoff. It's a one-game.
Pat
playoff
Mahomes winning one
scenario.
Super Bowl
You can't-
justifies this whole contract to me.
Oh, one more.
Won them in one Super Bowl. I think one is pretty good, bro.
No, one more because
Okay,
I mean
whatever.
that was on rookie.
They
contract.
should win it this year.
Well, he's
The
got to
first,
win one more. I think.
the first Super Bowl gave him his contract. The second Super
But-
Bowl will justify his contract.
But I
Okay,
think
that's fair.
that if people just start thinking, oh, like it's already starting to happen. He's like Michael Jordan. We just take it for granted. Oh, don't give him the
Yeah.
MVP this year. He's gonna win it like 5 more times. Bro, Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers was like 26 years old, 27 years old, a very young, like a very young, how you say it, like a young quarterback, bro. And he had one Super Bowl. That was 2010. Aaron Rodgers has not won a Super Bowl, or let alone playing a Super Bowl.
It's a different
since
situation.
2010.
It's a different situation. I think
I
Pat
don't know.
Mahomes literally
Just don't take
he-
it for granted because Aaron Rodgers
No,
was
no,
as
you're
great
right.
as
You're right.
you know what I'm saying, and still,
You're right.
bro, 10 years later, no Super Bowl.
But the Packers wasted so many years of Aaron Rodgers. So many years.
Bro, but
Going
that
back
could
to when we were
happen
talking
with-
about the draft.
that could happen.
We were talking about the draft. The only skill position play they ever drafted in the last whatever years for Aaron Rodgers was this year, and they picked the quarterback. So
Yeah.
they didn't do a lot for Rodgers. Pat Mahomes literally got drafted into the best situation that any quarterback can ever have. Under Andy Reid, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. Now when he was there, Kareem Hunt was there. The running back game they have Le'Veon Bell now. Like, it was a perfect situation for him. That's why he's doing great,
Le'Veon Bell
talent wise.
is doing
He's just but you know what I mean, bro. It's they're better than a lot of other fucking running
all I'm
backs.
saying, bro, all I'm saying is don't take it for granted. If he deserves MVP, bro, he's winning MVP. Like, don't take it for granted.
I think that about sums up
Packers
NFL, no?
Chiefs Super Bowl, baby. Let's get it.
It'll be fun. Let's just talk about, to round off the last episode of the year. I think we should go into 2020 as a whole, talk about our favorite moments, I guess. What I'll put it this way. What do you think was your favorite moment in all of sports regarded in 2020?
Don't make me do it. Y'all gonna make me do it.
What are you going to say?
I'm gonna go downstairs to the basement. I'm gonna get my Champions League trophy, and I'll be right back. Just hold on for like 2
Go
seconds.
ahead. Grab it.
Be right back.
The Mickey Mouse Cup,
I mean, bro,
Mickey
that's
Mouse
a
Cup.
stupid question, bro. That's a stupid question for me. You know what that is for me. Bayern Munich, treble winners, 2020, best team on the planet by a mile. That's it, bro. Easy for me.
Get over yourself. Bro. Get over yourself, bro.
Bro,
Like,
you're a Manchester United fan.
I can't wait. What do you
Can't
mean,
wait for
Manchester
what,
United
bro?
fan? But we're
We're
second
gonna
in the league.
face you guys in the Super
Get
Cup.
second in the league.
Bro, Aston Villa is actually second in the league because they have
No,
a
they're
game
not.
in
No, they're
hand.
not.
And,
No, they're not.
and
They
they
can-
have a game in hand.
No,
They
they're
can
not.
win their games
can
and they're
what?
not going
They're
to be
not.
tied with us. They're a
No,
point
they're
below
not.
us.
No, I think
They're
so,
point
bro.
below
I
us.
think so. They have
Second.
They're a
good
point
points in
below
games,
us.
and they have-
I did the math.
No.
I did the math.
No.
Okay.
Grow up.
They get
Don't hate,
29.
appreciate.
Bro,
They get-
you guys have to win
Come
the league.
on, United.
They get 29. We got 30.
I know.
So
I know we have to win the league, bro. That's what I'm saying.
it's not a sackable
There's no
offense to not win
excuses,
the
bro.
league, by the way.
No.
But I agree. We
What?
should win the league. It's not a sackable offense.
Bro, if he does not win the league this year and he goes home with another season with no trophies, but we finished second, we finished third, get over yourself. How about you wake up, you bums.
You don't have to come at Tiku.
Absolutely.
He doesn't host the same opinions as me. So
Both of you.
He'll
Why
sack
you
Ole
coming at
tomorrow.
United
For
fans,
what?
You guys are walking
Yeah.
around like
Tiku
you're
Tiku
fans
will
of
sack Ole
Newcastle or
tomorrow,
something.
bro. We could win the league if we win the league and he benches Pogba or Martial the last game of the season. Tiku will call for Ole's head, bro. He hates that guy that much, bro. I don't understand.
I do not hate Ole at all. I
hate him.
love Ole,
You
bro.
hate him.
No,
You
I
don't.
don't.
What evidence is
I
there
want to
that you-
keep the standard. We should win the fucking league. Simple,
Why?
bro. We're all
Easy.
healthy. Everybody's healthy. We got a great fucking team. We got players playing well. What do you mean, bro? Everyone's
Arguably
playing
the second
shit,
best
bro.
squad
Liverpool
in the whole
Liverpool is drawing. They're drawing so many games, bro. At this rate, with all the draws that we have, we should be number one right now. Like,
This is true.
Gotta win the
Fuck.
league,
I
baby.
won't argue
Gotta,
this. I
bro.
won't
You
argue.
have
You're
to
right.
Win the league.
You're right.
Gotta
I
win
won't
the
argue it.
and especially
But
if we get someone in January.
Do you hear
Defender.
this though? I heard a lot of laughs when I
But at
said
this
Man
point-
United. I heard a lot of laughs when I said Man United are gonna win the league,
It's
and
not-
now we're
it's
Bro,
expected
you
halfway-
to
said
win the
either
league.
win the league or win the Champions League.
Yes.
Yes, but when
Yes,
I said that, and
because
when we did prem predictions, and I put United
Preseason,
first,
though.
I had you,
Sorry,
Tony,
bro.
and Albert.
There's a lot of shit
laughing
that
at
happened,
me,
bro.
looking
Yeah,
at me
yeah,
like I'm
Oh.
stupid, and I don't
First
hear
of all,
apologies.
You're lucky I wasn't there.
Where are
If
the
Van
Lucky
Dijk
I
is
wasn't there.
healthy,
Where are the
they're gonna win the
apologies?
league. Liverpool. If Van
You're
Dijk is
lucky I wasn't
healthy,
there.
they're gonna win the league.
You know, I had United
If
second.
Hey, listen, where is the apology?
I had United
That's
second.
all I want to know.
Bro,
Where's the
you're
apology?
second right now, and if you lose 2 games, you'll be 8th or something. It's that close.
No.
So you
But
cannot
we
you
won't
cannot
finish
talk
8th.
about nothing right now.
Do you
We're not talking about
genuinely,
nothing.
in your mind, think United will
no-
finish below second? Honestly,
Bro, what?
no. The answer is no. Do you think United will finish below second? The answer is no. We have a great
No,
right winger
no.
coming in.
You know why? You know why? Because you guys have to finish first.
This guy
Okay,
this
but that's-
guy
that's-
says great.
But when I said this, when I
Kid
said
barely
this,
plays first team.
Bro,
Bro, he's like
Stop.
15 now.
I'm telling you,
right
that
now.
guy
He's like
is gonna
15
be-
years old. He's gonna play for you guys.
He's
He's
gonna
15 and
be
he's a
great,
monster.
bro. He barely plays for
15
Atalanta's
years
first
old.
that
team, bro.
Bro.
dude is gonna.
Come on,
If he
bro.
doesn't have an impact in the
He's
prem,
Oh,
insane.
you got high school tests
Sensational.
and shit, bro.
if
Let
he
him
doesn't,
fucking chillax. You're putting such crazy expectations.
there's
on
no
this kid
there's
for
no
reason,
expectations.
bro.
He could come and be shit, and I still
Yes,
expect him
you're-
to be the best player in a few years. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
this guy, even if he doesn't perform in the
that
prem,
doesn't
right?
mean that has no
Let's-
impact on our run.
Wait, let's assume he doesn't perform in the prem or doesn't play at all. He's gonna ease the pressure on us in the prem by playing Europa League games, playing FA Cup games,
Who are you
and
talking
can
about right now?
rely
This-
on him.
This 15-year-old
Diallo,
kid.
Diallo.
You're talking
Diallo.
about a 15-year-old kid, bro.
He's 19.
You can say
So-
you can say
He's
you
19.
can say the same,
Yeah.
bro. You can say the same thing with Palestri, who we got from
no,
Uruguay. that
very
was playing
different,
first
very
team
different.
football.
Very different.
Yeah, yes, no, it's not very different.
Very
No,
different.
why is it very
Diallo
different?
is on a Champions League
If anything, Palestri played. He doesn't play. He
Doesn't
barely
matter.
plays.
team.
Palestri was playing first team football.
He's so talented.
Uruguay.
Everybody says this is
And
the best
where
talent
is
in
he?
Serie A. Everybody says it's the best talent in Serie A, bro.
Yo,
Everybody.
you guys, you have unfair expectations on players for no reason.
Oh, go to
Okay,
Doesn't
Israel
mean
tomorrow.
he's not going to be a good player.
Best
We'll
talent
see.
there, bro.
Doesn't mean, bro. You can't be unfair. Now, if we get a center back and a very talented center back, And even if we get a right back, we have links to Max
right
Aaron's.
back.
That would be fire. Even that would help
Max
us
Aaron's
very much.
It's gonna be expensive, bro.
I don't care. Pay it, bro. Fuck. Like, give me someone that offers
100
something
million
opposite of what
or
Aaron
something
Wan-Bissaka does.
for Max
Wow.
Aaron, bro. He's
not gonna
worth
get
a lot.
Max Aaron's is not going to be 100 million. Norwich in the fucking championship.
I know,
man. What?
but
100 million
he's
for
gonna be
Max
closer to
Aaron?
100 million.
What the
He's gonna be closer to 100 million.
Nah,
than
you're
you think.
bugging.
He's gonna be
Nah,
around
you're
like 65
bugging.
million, 70 million.
Imagine.
Hell no.
What
You're
are you saying,
bugging.
bro?
Out.
What are you
No
saying?
way. For what? You're bugging. He's going to be like fucking 40.
Bro,
And that's being
40 million.
that's being
Maybe
a little,
now because of COVID.
yeah.
But if there was no COVID,
They're in
he
the
was gonna go for 65, 70
championship,
million.
bro. Yeah, when Norwich win the Premier League.
I'm saying when he was in, I'm saying in the Premier League he was estimated 65 million, 70 million. I would know because
I don't
Bayern
know,
Munich were
I don't know, bro.
looking at
Nah,
him.
I know. I remember.
Also
Bro.
Tariq Lamptey.
Nah, bro.
You don't like
He's
Tariq
nice.
Lamptey?
He's
from
nice,
Brighton?
but
I like him a lot.
I like him.
I think he's
I
going to
like him a lot.
Arsenal. I see him going to
Oh,
Arsenal.
bro, that'd be perfect at Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Exactly. What
Ahmed,
he needs, bro.
Can
Going
you
to
officially
Arsenal.
declare on the podcast that you're an Arsenal supporter? Can
I'm
you
an
just
Arsenal
do it?
supporter, bro. When I watch Spurs games and I cheer for them.
No, you know what? That's it, bro.
Find one Arsenal fan that can say that, bro.
I'm just gonna have to screenshot and just post it on the clips because this is impossible. Just declare that you're a fucking Arsenal supporter.
Oh my God. Bro, I celebrated when they beat Chelsea, okay? Because that's not their main,
He says, "Come on, you Gunners!" Like he's a fucking from
it's like,
London.
come on, Lacko, bro.
It's so funny.
Speaking of
You're an
Arsenal,
Arsenal
2 big wins to end.
It's okay to be an Arsenal supporter. They are a very rich club, historically
Bro, I'm a fan of
capable.
their fan TV. I couldn't care less if they play in the championship next year. That tells you all, like, I don't care.
Well, then you're a bad supporter.
No, I just don't care because I'm not a real supporter. I would like for them to win because it makes the show better. Actually, I don't know because when they lose, the show is better. So, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's where the quality comes
It's
from.
going crazy.
Bro, that shit's
Thanks.
so funny, bro. Fan TV is just in general such clown shit, bro.
When is it gonna end, Robbie? Bro, Yeah.
It's
NFL we
time
finished,
to go.
NBA we finished. Talk about 2020. What was your top moment? 2020.
Top moment. I think it's not really one specific moment, but for me, what I really wanted to point out was Dana White and Adam Silver, their ability to bring sport,
Hero, my dog.
to the
Sorry about that,
forefront.
guys.
He's so excited about Tyler Hero, but he'll trade him tomorrow. Dana White and Adam Silver, very incredible what they pulled through in 2020. I mean, just incredible. Listen, sports fan or not, a lot of people rely on sports when it comes to shit like mental health. Like I'm telling you, my mood for the day is determined based off whether United wins or not. Right? And that's a lot of people, bro, if we're going to be honest.
That happens.
So,
That happens.
I think
can you
what
imagine
Dana-
being a Knicks fan and a Jets fan, bro?
no, I genuinely would just jump straight out my window, bro.
Well, I've looked
Jets
to my
and
window
Knicks.
a couple times watching Jets games, bro. I looked outside my window a couple times.
I don't blame you.
Guy just looks out his window, bro, just like, yo, what's going on over here?
But I'm like, should I just, bro? Fuck it.
No, I don't blame you. Fuck me, bro. Jets.
Yeah.
Came
And
with
that
you,
was
bro.
me like 3 years ago when I was a United supporter, a Giants supporter, Yankees. My God, we were down bad, bro. And I like the Knicks and Spurs. All my teams were bad. It's funny. This one year,
A lot of time.
I swear to God, I got a bunch of banners. Like I got a United banner, a Giants banner, whatever. They just all suck from then, and I just feel like the banners are bad luck.
So it's your fault.
It might be.
Nah, yeah, 100%. There was definitely a time where I was a Heat fan. This is like post Wade, when we were running like
Bro, you
Josh
heard that? I
versus-
was
and Luke.
a
Luke.
Heat fan.
I was very key. Very
And I
key.
quote-
You guys don't understand. When I was a Heat fan in what was I not a Heat fan in 2017? All right, whatever. when
I don't know. Who
during
knows?
2017, when it was like fucking team sucked, United sucked, Giants. This was after we made this playoffs, and then just started to suck. Yankees sucked, and it was
Yankees
just like
2017 didn't suck. They were like the baby bombers.
my bad,
Like,
man.
we were finally
Yeah,
excited for something.
They played, yeah. So, but okay, so 2016 around that time, we like it. Sports do have an impact, so it's always good to have sports back, man.
Part of
It really
society.
is.
Listen, some people find
Yeah.
entertainment from shows, which also got canceled, like
Yeah.
in terms of production. So, like I said, I think those two especially led the charge. Like they deadass were at the forefront of bringing back sports.
That's
I
the
like what you
thing, yeah.
said,
For me, yeah.
especially Dana White, because he went first and going first. And that time, bro, when you had no idea what's happening in the world, that takes so much confidence and so much belief in your staff and your company. Well, even though Adam Silver did come out and he crowned an actual NBA champion somehow, like for me, Dana White is like he gets the most credit because,
Bro, and what if
like I
he
said,
failed?
he went first.
We're talking about
Exactly. And
a
if he
growing
failed-
sport. If the NBA came out today and canceled the season, next year people are watching the NBA again. But if UFC went stale for a year, bro, and failed, what are the new fans gonna say? They're gonna say, "Fuck this shit."
Nah.
You know?
Nah.
No,
I don't believe that.
yes, bro. The UFC had way more risk. Way more risk. If they failed,
No, yeah, like the
Yeah,
NBA.
yeah. I mean, okay, I agree on that. But you acting like people are not gonna still watch UFC regardless.
yes, me, you, and Ahmed are gonna keep watching UFC. But what about these fanboys who want to see Conor McGregor fight? Or Khabib or whatever. They want to see big fights. Like if the UFC failed and you put no fights on for a year,
Bro, the UFC, I'm telling you right now, they took over, bro. They did such a good job of building a fan base during this whole time of like COVID. I think more than any other sport. I think boxing would be second because boxing
Yeah,
definitely got more fans. But
yeah,
ratings?
100% easily.
UFC, bro,
Nah. I think UFC.
so many,
I
so
think
many
UFC
guys.
by like
ratings went down for
Ratings?
basketball and NFL and all these other sports. I think it was
you can't. Yeah, no. But that's probably another argument.
Yeah, but there was.
I think easily.
Yeah, that was a lot of
you
other
can't
shit
talk
going on.
about 2020. You can't talk about 2020 without talking about COVID and the impact
Bro,
it
I didn't
had
even
on
want to
sports.
like. I didn't even want to say it.
I
Because,
think-
bro, like we were talking about good moments. That was like the worst thing that's ever happened in the history
Yeah.
of like Earth, bro.
I think when everything that during March where
Everything
when
stopped.
NBA everything stopped. When UFC the one with Khabib and Tony they took that away. NBA, football leagues around the world. That has to be the moment of the year. As much as people,
March.
It's
Well,
not
I
a
think it
good
was
thing.
March 13th, March 14th. That was.
11th.
I
11th is
think.
when
I
the
think
NBA.
for us,
March 11th is when.
And
I
Rudy
think. Yeah,
Gobert-
I
That's-
think
that
for
had
us,
to be the
when
moment of the
NBA
year.
season.
it was like
That's when everything hit.
well,
Like damn.
Rudy Gobert,
Well-
that was the spark. That was March 11th.
Yeah.
I think Rudy Gobert just, and then everything came crashing down after that. 11th or
Bro,
the
bro,
13th.
bro, I don't know if you
It
guys
was-
heard,
it
but they
was-
have like a documentary coming out. It's like insane about
But
the
what?
whole thing, about that exact day
Really?
wow.
that everything stopped.
Wow.
Can't wait for that.
You know, and shout out, like I know I'm saying Dana White and Adam Silver, but shout out all the healthcare workers that ran this shit, bro. In the
I
background.
was gonna also say that as
Shout
well.
out the healthcare workers, not only for sports. I know we're a sports podcast, but in general, bro, those are really the heroes of 2020. They,
100%.
without them, all these overcramped
And,
Yeah, no,
hospitals and everything.
and I have another moment. The passing of Kobe Bryant.
You didn't have
Very
to.
simple.
Bro, that was literally
And-
like when it all stopped, really, because if Kobe Bryant dies in a year, like in that year, then bro, how do we not know that 2020 was gonna be shitty if Kobe Bryant is gonna die, bro? Like we all know, like it's not gonna
Literally January, right? It was January, right?
get
Yeah,
26.
26th. Bro,
That day,
Coming up.
bro, it's
About
insane.
1
Like
year already.
about to,
Yeah.
which is insane.
That's
That
insane
was-
Which
too.
is insane. And you know, Kobe Bryant, how much he meant to. Imagine the
Not just basketball
podcast
fans.
if imagine the podcast if right after that, like during that time, bro.
bro,
I would literally be crying. I would literally be crying right now.
Nah,
I
bro,
would
I
probably be
couldn't
crying
do
too,
it.
bro. I
I
genuinely
probably couldn't have done that.
that
I'm still
that
sad, bro.
bro, that day I'll always be sad. That day, bro, I swear to God, I was up early because I had a game, and I wake up and I read, oh, Kobe Bryant helicopter crash, and I was like, this is bullshit. No way, bro. I mean, we're talking about Kobe Bryant. That man would jump out the helicopter, bro, before it fucking touched down. Swear to God.
100%.
And I was so dread. I literally went late to my game because I had to keep refreshing and making sure, like, that it was true. Like, I was hoping it wasn't.
Insane, bro. It's insane.
Just,
Insane.
bro,
I remember I was literally chilling, just chilling, watching Netflix, and I seen because I like to refresh like quickly and stuff, and I seen the article, maybe, like 5 seconds when they posted it, like the first thing, it was TMZ,
yeah.
and I was just like, what? I thought it was fake, bro. Then
Bro.
when everything came out, bro, I was just like, that whole day, I hit up my friends, were like, yo, you guys want to hang out? And we just like, didn't even say anything. We were just there, just chilling, like sitting down.
Bro, I'm telling you right
It
now,
was Kobe Bryant.
I was just chilling.
Like,
I get a
what?
phone call, a FaceTime. Bro, I get like it's just getting bomb on my phone, and when I get a FaceTime, it's usually, oh, yo, you trying to play 2K or something. Bro, when my friend told me like Kobe Bryant died, like I said, bro, what you like? Watch your mouth, like don't talk like that. Obviously, bro, it's insane, bro. It's insane. And bro, you know that Kobe Bryant touched so many people. When my cousin, who's like a 32-year-old woman who doesn't watch sports, texted me, yo, did you hear about Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, bro. That was.
Started crying.
Yeah, bro.
Literally started crying.
And obviously, bro, when you talk about Gigi and all their lives that were like lost,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
it went from being like a nightmare to just like heartbreaking. Like this can't be real, bro. That's crazy. That was 2020, bro.
That's it. I think that was like
Don't forget Maradona too. I'm telling you, we
2020.
lost two top 5 goats,
Maradona,
bro. We
Bosman.
lost 2 top 5 goats in their respective sports, bro.
Yeah. Crazy year, bro.
It
Crazy.
was, hopefully 2021 gets better.
that's why we're here,
Hopefully.
man.
Man,
Everything.
and appreciate these art, like, I know there's a lot of corny shit revolving around. Like, I hate when Sports Center every other night, 82 combined turnovers in the whole season if you
I
subtract
hate that
15.
stuff, bro.
So fucking
I
corny.
hate
Like,
that
it was
shit,
good
bro.
for the first 2 weeks, but they started doing it in fucking September.
So annoying.
Bro,
Yeah, that shit was annoying. I really hated that.
still though, people had points where they were like, respect the greatness while you have it. And they're 100% right. These corny little arguments people get into, which are good, arguments are good, but like, there's people who disrespect fucking LeBron and say he's not even top 10.
bro,
Like, wake up, bro. This is greatness you're watching. Kobe Bryant, who, in my opinion, if you put him outside your top 3, you don't know basketball. People call him a copy of Michael Jordan and then put him outside their top 3. Sure, maybe top 5. You're crazy, bro. Respect the greatness. Respect the greatness while you have it, while you're watching it. That's all I have to say.
Bro, like you're definitely right, but I think his, especially us or like the people that we talk to, like we do a good job of a lot. Like we're gonna compare because that's what you do, especially
Yeah.
greats, because we want to know who's better. That's it's like human nature.
Yeah.
But we all know that LeBron is great. we all like you can't take it for granted. I mean, like he's 36 years old. He's got like at most like 4 years left at most. Like, there's not a game that I watch now ever since like I would say like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm like, LeBron's playing, even though sometimes you're like, oh, whatever, but it sometimes hits you. LeBron James is still playing, especially after Kobe Bryant. Like, obviously all that shit happened. You have to. Well, respect these guys. They're legends, walking legends, and yeah.
That's it, bro.
Hopefully,
I think
2020, better year.
But 2021.
2021, because I said 2020.
When's our first episode? 2021.
I don't know. I think it's
It would be Tuesday, right? So that would be like the second.
Probably.
hopefully a Tuesday.
No,
Like
because Friday is the first.
The 5th. It's the 5th. So
The 5th.
Yeah.
Damn.
That'll probably be our first
we got-
episode.
we got great content coming out for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2021 is
No
about to be our
spoilers,
year,
though.
man.
No spoilers though, but
Nah.
2021 is.
We
have great content coming for you guys. We're gonna listen.
it's the
13 episodes in how many months it was?
14.
14 episodes in it was like 4 or 5 months. Obviously 2021. Hopefully, like you only said, more content, more videos, and
Nah, definitely. We got so much stuff we got
45
planned, man.
episodes.
And it's been when was our first episode? Was it in August? Or-
July.
July, late July. And going from July now to December, and we see the evolution of our podcast,
Yeah.
We're way more
I think it was August, like late August.
fluent, and now we're doing this. There was like this point where we didn't even have an episode for like a month, and now especially this late stages now of the year, we've been very consistent, and it's dope. I have fun doing this stuff. We have like a great vision of what we want this podcast to be, and I feel like 2021 is about to be a crazy year. I appreciate all the viewers. It might not be that much now, but that we appreciate them.
What's our sub
Appreciate
goal for the end of
everybody
2021?
And
Like interact
Shout out
with
to
us,
guests.
watch us on video.
shout out the guests that have been on and that will
yeah.
be on
2021, 500,
you soon.
100%. You don't understand. We appreciate it, dude. How many people asked to be on, and it's just people don't understand. We can't just have every episode with like guests,
But we'll have you guys
Soon,
on.
soon.
Listen,
I'm very appreciative.
we love guests, bro. I swear
I'm
to
very
God.
happy with what we're doing, man. Love it, bro.
And
It's probably
2021
one to be our best episodes,
sub goal. I say 50K, bro. We're gonna sub goal 2021.
I think big, bro.
50K.
Let's get 1K, bro. Let's get
I say
1K.
five.
Let's
I
get
say
1K.
five.
Baby steps, baby steps, baby
I want
steps.
1,000.
1K.
1,000 would be incredible,
that'd be
bro.
ideal.
But people don't understand that we want to do more shit, yo. We would be out there in the field if it wasn't for COVID.
But
We'd
when
be
I was
out there
still
in
in
the
the
field.
bubble,
We'd be at
bro. I was
MMA.
still in the bubble.
Bro.
I was still listening.
In your bubble,
Watching
bro.
by
We would be at the NBA games.
Trophy.
We would have been at these Knicks games. You know me, I'll be going crazy with the. You know how we rock it. The Heat would have came in town. It would have been dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, you would've been the
but
only one at the
we're
Nets
not
game.
like Yoni Watt said. We're not trying to spoil nothing, but we have so much stuff. But I think to round out the last episode of the year, everybody here in Shorts for Skins, we are very appreciative of everybody that gave good wishes. Interacting with us, liking our videos, watching our videos,
Thanks.
sharing our videos. They were very appreciative of it,
Every ounce of support.
and that's it. We're just
And the
ready
criticisms.
to take off, bro.
And the criticisms.
Get on the train
Mouth
or
of fools.
miss out. Yeah, criticism. We're here. We're all getting better, man. This is something, and we got a lot going crazy.
Absolutely.
We have a lot, man. We're
Well said. Well put.
very happy, man.
I think we should end it on that.
Yeah, of course.
2021. Shorts for Skins. Let's go, bro.
See you guys on the other end of the year. hopefully better, healthier, safer,
See you guys.
and in much higher spirits.
100%.
Peace.
Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year.